So I decided to go to Hololive night at Dodger Stadium. Hololive Night was an exclusive event hosted by the LA Dodgers in collaboration with Hololive. And after buying my Hololive Dodger ticket in June, I planned my trip to LA, waited patiently for about a month, and when July 5th came around, I traveled to LA to see Hololive Night. Now when I initially reached Dodger Stadium, I waited in line, scanned my ticket, and received my Pecora, Gura, and Suisei baseball cards at the entrance. And after that, I was greeted to this. There's music being played by Momoko Kikuchi at the entrance, and to the left of the entrance there was a photo op with the cutouts of Pecora, Gura, and Suisei, and of course Hololive fans everywhere. People wearing Hololive t-shirts, Hololive plushies, and a few Hololive fans were even rocking glow sticks. And then there were cosplayers. I have to give a huge shout out to all of you who cosplayed for Hololive Night. It was 90 degrees outside and some of you guys wore full makeup, wigs, and full long sleeve outfits to replicate Pecora, Gura, and Suisei. Again, props to you guys. Anyways, getting back to Hololive Night, directly right of the stadium entrance was a pop-up stand selling exclusive Hololive Dodger merch featuring Hololive t-shirts and Dodger hats. I waited for about an hour in line before I left to take a photo with Pecora, Gura, and Suisei. I talked to some people who waited in line for the merch and they said it took about 3 hours. So yeah, it was a very long line to say the least. But hey, at least they didn't run out of merch and implemented a 10 item limit for each person. Though $50 for a hat and $60 for a t-shirt seemed a little steep in my opinion. Anyways, I walked around the stadium a bit before eventually finding my seat, and from there I watched the Los Angeles Dodgers play the Milwaukee Brewers.
Please welcome Gura, Usana Pecora, and Hoshimachi Suisei from Hololive Production. Take it away.
It's time for Dodger Baseball!
In the first inning, when the Dodgers got an out, Hololive's Smiley Story was played on the organ. They played this tune about 5 times scattered throughout the innings. The second and third innings didn't really feature any Hololive, but the crowd was super pumped whenever Shohei Ohtani came to bat, so that was pretty cool. During the bottom of the third inning, Usada Pecora made a brief appearance on the Jumbotron. She said, "Go Dodgers," and then started counting. And then the third, fourth, and fifth inning came and went without any Hololive appearances. However, there were a lot of Hololive fans who made the Jumbotron. And then, of course, during the bottom of the seventh inning, Gura made her appearance. After that, the 8th and 9th inning came and went with some exciting last-minute runs, solidifying the Dodgers' comeback win against the Brewers. Also coincidentally enough, I noticed that the Dodgers seemed to rally after Hololive made an appearance, so that's something. After the game, the Hololive drone show started. Unfortunately, I can't show the full footage of the drone show here since this is someone else's video, but I'll leave the link to the full video down below for those of you interested in watching. I also took a video of the drone show, but it didn't come out very well. Moving past all that, after the drone show concluded, Hololive Night officially came to an end. My final thoughts on Hololive Night overall are positive. I was initially worried about how the event was going to pan out, but overall I think Hololive Night was executed pretty well. Now would I go to another Hololive Night or a similar event like Hololive Night again? Probably not. The long lines, cost, and travel are not something I personally want to experience for a second time, but on the other hand, I would highly recommend Hololive fans to experience an event like this at least once, sooner rather than later. This event left me with great memories to look back on. I also got to meet some of you guys, which was pretty neat. I also got to watch baseball, eat some great food, and also see Hololive in person. Anyways, that's it for the video. I'm curious about your thoughts about Hololive Night. How would you feel about going to an event like this in the future? And if you went to Hololive Night at Dodger Stadium, I would love to hear about your experience in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.